Best of 5 2024 WNBA Finals. Right now we get
McBride on her initially. Caught it. Collier, who takes the jumper there, came over.
Jones with 10 first quarter points to lead the way for New York. 5 to shoot. Stewart looking to shake Collier. Stewart gets denied by Collier. Out 8. Jonquel Jones with 10. Collier shot it too early. Is it up and off? Nearly another offensive rebound. Instead, it's Collier breaking free in transition. Collier fading. Ionescu short. Rebound McBride, and Collier leaking out. Here's Collier for 2. Straffi. Stewart nuzzling inside, and that's going to be a jump hit. And Sabrina Ionescu came down on her ankle, grimacing. Collier reverses it in on the other.
It has informed how New York has handled tough moments this year.
Adding Thiebish didn't hurt either.
That is true.
4-second game in shot clock differential. Collier fading. Oh, what a tough versus the 3 losses.
I do think New York needs to get her a little bit more involved.
Stewart fading away. No more. New York 12 of 28 from deep in the game. 1. And a 19 points, 10 rebounds for Jones. Collier tosses it in. Collier motoring, stopping and finishing. Ionescu gives it up. Jones inside, gets denied by Collier. Into Stewart. Stewart for the win. No call. Collier deep catch and the finish. Vandersloot trying to force it in. Game and shot clock. Williams bounces in. Collier fading and
y'all already know what time it is. Smash that doggone like button. Standing on business. Subscribe to the channel. Hope y'all entertained. What I told y'all people, man. Queen Fifi. This is the year of Queen Fifi. Finished second in MVP. I had no problem with that because Asia had a historical season this year. Won Defensive Player of the Year. And she showcased, not only she won Defensive Player of the Year, she is validating that in the playoffs by going out here, guarding the other team best player and shutting them down. Shutting them completely down. Like game 1. She locked down Breanna Stewart. Let's slow it down for a second. Start from the beginning. I picked Minnesota to win this series. I picked them to win the series in 5. Because I thought, now, Minnesota did play the other night, Tuesday, to close out the series against Connecticut. So, Liberty, there's a chance Liberty might get this win tonight, right? Liberty had how many days off? Their last game was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 3 days off. Enough time to prepare. While Minnesota had very little time to prepare. But one thing you can't deny in sports, you can have the size. You can have a little bit more talent. But styles makes fights. And when you talk about this Minnesota Lynx team, they're the best team defensively in the league. Nobody can defend like them. They don't have nobody has the versatility like them. And I kept trying to tell people, Minnesota is a different kind of animal. They just showed that. Liberty came out and hit them with their best punch. Boom. They up 19. What happened? Minnesota started to creep back in the game. Now, New York scored 32 points in the first quarter. The Liberty scored 32 points in the first quarter. The Lynx cut that 32 in half real quick. Only held them to 12 points. That's a 20-point difference, right? They sat there and won every quarter but the first. All they had to do was dig. All Minnesota basically did was dig themselves out of that big hole they had in the first quarter. They was in a big hole, 32-19. The scary part about it is they ain't even played the A game like that. And I kept saying, okay, once the third quarter came around, they covered that 6. I said, oh, New York messed up. New York messed up. Courtney Williams ain't even got it going like that yet. Because we know Miss Courtney Williams, the mid-range queen, fourth quarter coming around, time to go. Naphessa Collier, man, look here, man. Y'all know I love two-way. Y'all know I love two-way players. This is why two-way players are valuable in the WNBA. Bro, look, we got to get back to real basketball. We got to get back to the original standard of great players, superstars. Superstars, great players, they don't get it done on just one side. They get it done on both sides. And that's what we've seen. We've been seeing last couple of years, last 3-4 years, whether it's been Stewart, whether it's been Asia. Now you've seen it with Fee. I think, like I said, this the year of Fee, man. This is the year of Fee. Fee is getting ready to take over. She hungry for that championship. This Minnesota team is well put together, and they are New York Liberty worst nightmare. JJ got off to a good start, but I just knew at some point she gonna fade. Her batteries get low real fast. She need to call AAA to get some more batteries. I just knew that. Now she hit that big 3 in overtime, but shout out to my girl Courtney Williams, one of my favorite point guards in the league. Probably is my favorite point guard along with Chelsea Gray. Courtney Williams a straight up killer, big time 3-pointer. Missed the first one, got the second one, hit that mug and one. Made the free throw. Clutch. Naphessa Collier. Look here, man. Let me break down these stats real quick. But Naphessa Collier, big time. 21 points, 8 rebounds, 6 blocks, 3 steals, 10 out of 16 from the field. And completely, man, this girl put Breanna Stewart in solitary confinement, bro. She put her in solitary confinement. Turned the volume all the way down. Put her on mute. Sabrina. I told y'all about Sabrina, bro. Sabrina, we know she gonna bring to the table. She's a killer. But she can't take advantage of none of Minnesota defenders. She can't take advantage of them. That's why she had such a horrible game. 19 points, 8 out of 26. It's hard, bro. Minnesota has the length. They have the versatility. That's the key in this series. The fact that Minnesota can switch and you can't take advantage of none of their defenders. That's going to be the problem for the New York Liberty. And when I'm looking at New York, yeah, they got the size advantage. By the way, they dominated Minnesota on the board. They dominated them on the board, 44-32. 44-32. They dominated them. The turnover was kind of even. But when Minnesota upped the ante on defense, they can stop anybody. And they got nothing but dogs on their team, man. And Cheryl Reeves, shout out to Cheryl Reeves. Great coaching. Got them back in the game. Put Hyman out there. I like that two guard backcourt with Heidemann and Courtney Williams. But I just think when it's all said and done, Liberty should have got this win, and they messed around and let Minnesota get it. They in trouble. That's all they need. That's all Minnesota need to do. Come out and get one of these games, and they mess around and got the first one. That was Liberty's best chance. Now, I had Minnesota in 5, Rich, because I thought Liberty probably come out and win this game. Now I got it in 4. I got this going to 4. Yes, sir. I got it in 4. I think Lynx might lose game 2 because they might have one game they just off, not making shots. And Liberty going to come out there playing with desperation. But they're going to go to Minnesota, though, and I think that's when they're going to close them out. If the Liberty mess around and let them win in this game, boy, they're in a whole lot of trouble. And I kept trying to tell everybody, if you watch the matchups in the regular season, and I know it's just regular season, but that style that Minnesota play, first of all, speed kills. They get up and down the floor. Lynx can't keep I'm sorry, may I say it wrong. The Liberty can't keep up with the Lynx. Lynx get up and down the floor, Liberty can't keep up. That's just the facts. When you break it all the way down, bro, it comes down to the role players. Some people believe that Liberty got better role players. I think it's even. Because if you look at it, Courtney Williams, 22. Kay McBride, 22. Alana Smith had 99. Really, she could have played better. There's gonna be some games. I guarantee you this. She gonna have a game in this series where she go out there and put up 15, 16. She gonna have some big games. But her versatility on defense was big. And the referees try to cheat the Minnesota, man. The ball went out on some Stewart foot, and they said, oh, it's a jump ball. That was bull crap. And then they called it late ass foul at the end, bro. And they still couldn't help them get the win. Stewart went to the free throw line, smoked the free throw, and went in overtime, and Fee closed them out with that fadeaway, that Kobe fadeaway. Yes, sir. The Kobe fadeaway. See, shout out to Fee, man. She got real pics of Kobe, man. Ain't no Photoshop. Ain't no Photoshop material going on. Yeah. Y'all already know, man. It's your boy Showtime. Let me know what y'all think, man. That was a good-ass game, by the way. 95-93. Minnesota, this day year. Why should I tell you? I'll be surprised they lose. I just think they're a better team. I'm out of here.